Hello my friends and welcome to the weekend round for my expert account Tommy No Glove here in the Royal Open tournament. It's a bit late here and I decided to not stream it as I wanted to have the Saturday evening with my lovely girls combined with the family. And so this is when this is uploaded, it's in the middle of the day on Sunday. We're looking forward for the weekend round in Masters, and before that of course we're going to try to do our best to do a good score here in Expert and see how far that will go for us. We are going to be needed to have a minus 30 plus to be able to get the top 3, that I'm most certain about. So we're going to see if we can get stuff to drop or not. We're definitely going to do our very best. So before I start here, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We're growing like crazy, which is absolutely amazing. Also check out patreon.com/golf/Tommy for training sessions, specific guides, and maybe you want your own Team Tommy beanie. So let's do it. Going to open the chest and then we're gonna get cracking. So and it's always kind of weird for me to kind of talk to myself here, or like I'm talking to you guys, but it's like recording, so I'm sitting here in my living room and just talking for myself. We are going to go and play with the quarterback here on hole number 1, and we're going to get started. So I hope that you made a good weekend round and that you are satisfied with that. So please tell me your score that you did have in the comment section, and we can hype it up together, of course. So there we go, hole number 1. So we're going to see here how it's going to be played. We are going to go with the quarterback and we're going to go for the rough bump there. I have some Coca-Cola. Some Coca-Cola here tonight. We're going to see. So let's see here. Our opponent is playing, and we're going to just put some music on actually, so we do get that. So my opponent is playing with a Rocket, and Rocket will absolutely be good here when it comes to playing here on the second tee to kind of get it to the green at least. We are going to go here. We're going to go with 2.5. It's a good shot. It came in a little bit short, but it's a good shot, and we will take that birdie. We're going to be close on basically every hole, and it's of course coming down to if we can get stuff to drop or not. We definitely need to make hole number to be. I would say, like, to be able to win, where we will need to make hole number 2, 4, and 8 on both front and back. And that is, I would say, a very tough task. But we're definitely going to go for it, and that is the thing. We're enjoying this game, we're enjoying the round, and we are playing against people that are playing really well. So then it will be an awesome achievement if we can be there on top with everyone. So I'm going to forfeit the shootout as normal, and for you that never have seen me made a forfeit or something like that, the reason I do it is because I do not want to spend time to focus on a win that I'm not going to be playing, you know. So we're going to go here with the Apocalypse. and change back, and we're going to give ourselves top spin. We're going to go as well with a berserker ball here, to be honest. We want to reach without having to max overpower our shot. If we do get max side win, then we're going to max overpower, otherwise we don't have to, so it's important. It's very important here on hole number 2 to get the eagle. Get the eagle then. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit better win, to be honest. It's like, and here on the hole 2, of course, it's all about if we can get it to, what can I say, if we can get the bounce in the rough in a good way. I'm going to try to not go with that much side spin to the left. I have a feeling that that kind of destroys for us. I don't know why, but it's like, it's so inconsistent on how it actually gets. Oh, unlucky there for our opponent. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Can we get it in? We should be able to, at least. Close there for our opponent. That's a good shot from the rough. So we get that one in, that's good. So we start off with an eagle on hole number 2. So we are on pace here, of course. Not of course, but we are on pace at least. So we're going to play hole number 3. You're going to see, so we do have the sniper here in our bag. Yeah, we do. We're not going to go with a berserker, of course. So we're going to play ourselves over, going to be trying to go short. There we go. I'm gonna go with a Bandera ball here. Hit that one perfect. We're gonna go out there nicely. We're going to be laying up short, and that is the thing that we do want. We want to lay up short, and we're going to go with the Bandera ball here, of course. See if we can be accurate enough with our sniper. So, okay, 6.2, we're going to go with 1 bar back, 1 bar right. Oh my god. That one, I feel that should be going in with a perfect. Oh my god, we can't hit it great, guys. But in the end, I was like, we are on hole number 3. It's like... now a nice snap. So going to put it in for an eagle. I'm going to play hole number 4. That's too bad. Actually, that we didn't hit it perfect. I have no problem with missing, but but I want to hit perfect. Otherwise, I will be slightly disappointed, of course, when I do miss the perfect shot. Okay, I'm going to go with the thorn. There we do have the endbringer. Yeah, we do have the balls that we do want to have, and the clubs as well. So we're going to see here which type of wind that we will be getting. 11.2 with the Berserker. We're going to have 9.9 with a Titan. I'm going to go with the Titan here. get a good bounce. We want to come up here nicely with our Titan. And the reason I did go with that one instead of a Berserker, I do feel like we maybe don't need to overpower that much with the Berserker, but still we are going to have more wind when it comes to the Berserker and risk going into the rough on top as well. So yeah, I'd rather go with a Titan actually to save the Berserkers in that particular way. Sit! Oh, that is so close. Oh my god. Can I stop? Hit the shots? Great. Oh my freaking god. Oh, that one would have... I don't know. Oh. Very, very disappointed when I hit it great. Again, if I do miss by hitting it perfect, sure. But that one... I don't know. That should... Yeah, I don't know. But it felt good. Black and white. I'm gonna put it in for a birdie. But yeah, it's I do feel like I do have that adjustment for the hole. It's just like ugh. So yeah, I'm going to shut down the music a little bit here, and we're going to go and play hole number 5 now, guys. And that is like bleh, bleh. 2 great shots on hole 3 and then on hole 4, and we can't be happy with that, even though of course we did get it on hole number 2. But in the end we need to get those extra. But it's, as I said earlier, I have no problem with missing a shot if I do hit it perfect. If I do hit it great, I can't say like, or I can't like rely on it to go in, because I need to rely on my adjustment to be correct. So it's yeah, you know, it's a little bit disappointing there, but still we are only on hole number 5. We do have a lot of holes left to play, and we're going to of course do our best and try to keep killing it. Our opponent went into the rough. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem whatsoever to reach from that distance. And I'm going to go with the adjustment that we have been going with. I'm going to go with 4 top. I do feel kind of confident when it comes to playing this way. I understand like going smashed So we're gonna get the bounce there. Can we stay before the rough, please? Yes, we do. So yeah, but this is a really good opportunity as well. It's like that's a good way to play it, to try to get it over the rough. And of course, if you do have the clubs for it, and I would say like a highly upgraded Apocalypse, then that is definitely the way to go. Get in the hole to try to go over there, over the rough. It did great. Do of course want to hit it perfect. We didn't get the bounce that we want to. We do get close, not close enough, but we're going to do an easy eagle. Put it in there. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to go out and play some real golf. It's going to be awesome. Looks like we're going to have a really nice weather. So then we're going to play this hole. We're close several times in the opening and see if the quarterback can give us something good. So, no go. So it's going to come up here. It's going to be short. You do want it to come up and kind of follow the green there to fall down. And that is the thing that we are going to try to do. I should like that one. So we did get that crap bounce again, and we will go short. It's like the second bounce is very, very important for us to see, like to be able to like roll onto the green to get close. Now we get that stop and did get that bounce for us to stop basically on the fringe there, and then we will come short all day and every day. Actually having a movie here on the television called the Big Short that I really do like. I've seen it several times. It's about the American housing market. So it's very interesting with Steve Carell, Brad Pitt. I don't know the other two actually in like main characters, but yeah, it's an amazing movie. I highly recommend it. It's kind of like, I know I've been playing Golf Clash to it a couple of times. We're going to go with, gonna give ourselves actually the extra mile here and change that from the Apocalypse to kind of give us the ball guy that we do want to have. Oh, Nightwing, the same bracket as me. It would be very interesting to hear and see on how many actually that are playing in all the divisions. I do believe it going to go with 4 bars here. We want to have a good roll here. Going to go there. We're not going to overpower, but we're going to curl it a lot. Going to come in short. We do have the speed for it though. We should actually be going with the same adjustment we do go in Masters. Going to kind of like try to kind of like give ourselves that little roll that we do want. So our opponent gets a better roll here. It's going to come in high, but it's absolutely a better roll to get up there to the top and fall back down. And as you come up there top, you kind of need to like follow it. It's hard to explain, but this is a very fun hole to play. And I know it's called a lottery hole, and I do agree it's a lottery hole. As just that you get it to green, you will be kind of close to the pin. So we get the birdie here, and then we're going to go and play on hole number 8. And that is an important one. We do need to get the eagle. Do need to get the eagle. We do need to give ourselves at least a -14 for the front, even though we are not going to be close to the top, but at least we're going to be needed to give ourselves the opportunity for it. So going to go with the topspin on the quarterback. And also like the accuracy in the ball guide, which will be good for hole number 8. Like, I really do like, even though if we may not win, I kind of want to have a high position, as we do want to be able to get ourselves good position, you know, in the tournament and get ourselves some good balls, like maybe some upgrades and stuff like that. So we're going to see. Gonna get the roll there. Pleased with that shot. We're going to give ourselves an easy eagle. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then we do have hole number 9 after this. Our opponent makes a great shot as well. It's a really great shot, and we're both going to make an eagle. And like hole number 8 here, it's like it's not a what was I about to say? It's not an easy hole, but it's easy enough to like demand that if you're going to be on in the top, then you need to be making an eagle. After this, we do have hole number 9. And hole number 9 is, of course, a must eagle as well. It's going to be very interesting to see all the crazy scores here in Expert. Let's see if we can actually manage a really good ending here on hole number 9, and also a really good back 9. So, okay, we do have the club that we do want to go with. We do have the sniper, sorry, we do want to have the apocalypse. Good that we are able to match up against Nightwing. So we're going to go with just 5. The reason we're just going with 5 is that we do not want to go too far. So curling it a little bit more than we did in the opening round. It's like we do want to stay away from the bunker, of course, but we also want to come in a little bit more to the right and take away the trees from play a bit more. And I think this is a good shot here from us, and we are going to have like the ball guide light to be able to go with. Good shot from our opponent. So, okay, we do have the trees there. We should be able to manage to... Good one. We're not going to go with any... Not going to go with any type of topspin. That's not a good shot. We know that we're going to be close to the rough, but kind of like off with my adjustment here. Definitely, that happens. That happens, and we're just going to see if we can ship that one in for an eagle at least. And I'm going to leave this actually a bit crappy front nine, to be honest. I had higher hopes, especially when it comes to like the two great shots that I didn't make on hole 3 and hole 4. And of course, if we do get a drop to go with, then of course we're going to be having another boost of confidence. Our opponent's going to come in nicely here. It's going to be a little bit too much to the left, but that is like the normal way. I don't see many albatrosses on this hole, especially when you can't go close to the green. Or more albatrosses on hole number 9 in the Masters than we actually do have in here. We are going to go with top. Have a kind of high ball guideline here. Oh, I slipped. Oh my god. Okay, so I slipped. I slipped with my finger. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not anything that we did want to. That was a letdown. Then we can. Oh. That's a shot where like there is no one else's fault than my own because I did slip. So it's unlucky though, sure, but it's no one else's fault than mine. And so we only make a minus 13 for the front, and that is definitely not good enough. But it is what it is. Going to change to the quarterback. We are just going to go and play the back nine, actually without any type of pressure, to be honest. We will be needed to make basically one of the best back nines that ever has been made to be able to get the gold. So I do, but I want to go. I'm still going to play the holes, and we're going to try to get to work for a better back nine, see where we land after that. So we're going to play hole number 10 here. That one would do hit perfect. Decent shot, a little under adjusted, but we'll make a birdie. So I'm happy with that shot, absolutely. So there we go. So then we're going to go to hold number 11, see if we are able to make something good there. Let's see here, hold number 11, we're going to go with a Berserker. Going to use the Epoch. So we can get to down to get there we go, and we'll see which type of wind that we're going to have. We're going to have kind of a decent wind, but we're still going to use a Berserker, give ourselves the push. We're gonna go with 4 as we did the last time. Not going to go with that. Hit that one perfect. Don't want to go with more overpower than that, as we're going to have like some good wind. So a little bit unlucky there, to be honest. See if we can ship it in. See if we can ship it in here. We hit it perfect, so we will get that one in. That's good. That's good to hit that one perfect, and then we're gonna go through to the next hole. So our opponent here did play himself forward a little bit. Sad actually. It's unlucky to be needed to play forward, to be honest. So it's good. Get the eagle and gonna go through to the next hole. Actually trying to, I know that Juan actually streaming at the moment, so I'm going to try to see if I can get in pace with him, kind of match up. It would be awesome. So I'm really like, yeah, I'm looking forward to Masters tomorrow on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. See which type of score I will be needed to play to be able to get that down. So there we go. We're going to put ourselves forward there to give ourselves a great opportunity to make, or at least get close for the albatross. So there we go. Do we have? I know I say there we go all the time. I don't know. It's my new catchphrase. Catchphrase. See if we can get this one in. Want to have it here. We need to hit it perfect. Very important. So we hit it perfect this time. See where we will land. There we go. Get some booms in chat for that, Albi. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, that's nice. Need to put a smile on my face, of course. We did hit it perfect, and we did give ourselves the opportunity to make it to drop, and that was awesome. And always nice to make an albatross, absolutely. So we're going to see if our opponent can get in. So we get that one. So I'm going to play hole number 4. So hole number 4, we're going to continue with the clubs that we do have. Play ourselves forward. And actually now we're turning around to actually go into Sunday. It's after the midnight. I'm up making this recording for you guys. So trying to get some good scores happening here on the back 9 after a little lousy front 9. And I would like really to make a big shout out for some people that has been making some good scores here in Expert. That is absolutely incredible to see. We'll see some 32, 33 here in the weekend as well. And I kind of like nice to see some good scores. So kind of like I hoping Juan makes a good score as well. To be as I'm watching, I would love to see more people making videos, not just the replays of the shots, like making some videos. That would be amazing. There are some really great players out there, and there's getting more and more, and that makes me so happy. So we're going to go here, most likely going to use a Titan again with 10 in win. I think that is a good reference win to go with, actually. Our opponent makes a really good shot. So we're going to see which type of win we will get. 9.3. We're going to go with that one actually. Max side, max top, and then we're going to max curl it as well. Did great on the right side, rather want to go great on the left side, see if we get a good bounce. We will, that's good. Basically in the same position as we did the last time, maybe a little bit further this time, to be honest. Unlucky there for our opponent actually to make that one great, and will come in a little bit too much to the right. So our turn, see if we can get this one to drop. No, we missed that one. That was a lousy attempt, but we'll get the birdie. Will work itself out. But I do believe it's like we missed hole 4, we missed hole 13, and these holes with our short iron is actually shots that we need to make. Otherwise, we will not be winning that one. That's for sure. So, but we are just going to keep grinding, even though we are not playing our best game here. We are definitely going to keep grinding. We're going to finish the round in a good way, in a way that we actually can feel like, okay, we did make a minus 30 on the Michael account, and we hopefully can produce somewhere around minus 30 anyway with our no glow account. So we're going to get forfeit shootout to Spyros. And it's going to be interesting to see, like, when it comes to the next couple of tournaments, I would love to see some headwind actually. Not just in Masters, maybe in all the division. I think it's good to make variations when it comes to the tournament, to be able to go like for everyone actually, to be able to kind of work with all these different types of wind. Of course, it would be a more low scoring tournament in general, but it's definitely going to be valuable to be able to hit fairway, hit green, instead of like being able to reach green, or like, yeah, you know, reach green on a par 4 and stuff like that. I think that is fun. I love that type of par 4s that we are able to reach green, absolutely. But some kind of a mix would be awesome. I think the last tournament has been splendid in that way, and I think this one is a little bit too much tailwind, like drop opportunities like from short distance, and it's something that I do hope we will see a little bit of a change in the future actually. So we'll see, but I also would love to see like other types of tournament, like play like team tournaments, like for an example, that you kind of team up with a friend and you go 2-2, and you kind of have combined scores, like with like for an example, if I would be playing with a friend and we are both playing in Masters, we need to play in the same division. We can go with the combined score that we do have after, like all from qualifying round to opening round to weekend round and stuff like that. I think that would be an amazing way to go. I think it also could be going like with only playing with blue clubs or with just beginner club. Yeah, beginner club would be, that would be hilarious, to be honest. Just playing with beginner clubs would be very low scores, but again, it will test and make it kind of like absolutely 100% even for everyone. Like going with beginner clubs and basic ball, that would be epic. So I do have myself many suggestions that I do like pray or pray for us to get like soon enough. It would be awesome. But especially like team play and stuff like that is something that I do want to see. I do think it's absolutely awesome to be able to like play the regular tournaments. I love them. It's like now when we kind of waiting for a tour 12, hopefully we definitely need to kind of get this tournament as often as possible to kind of keep up the fun part in the game as well while waiting for new content. I'm satisfied with that shot. A little bit coming a little bit too short, but doesn't really matter in the end. I like that shot. I did. Close there from our opponent. So there we go, and now we do have six, what not six, 15, 16, 17, 18 left, and see if we can manage to bring home maybe an hole in one would be awesome to end it up with, as well as we got one. No, we haven't got one in Pro and X. We got one in Masters, and it's like I don't know. I've been feeling more confident when it comes to Masters, especially when it's needed such a crazy and amazing score in both expert and pro to be able to get to the top. Doo-doo-doo. So there we go. So see if we can finish it up here. Hold on a 6. Quarterback. It's time for the quarterback. Would be awesome. I don't have that many cards up to Apocalypse level 5. That would be definitely a game changer. Would be easier. It would be, yeah, would be definitely easier. And it's also kind of amazing to see the different opponents that I'm actually playing against here in Expert. All from people having maxed out trophies down to like 2,500 trophies. And kind of interested. I would love to have like a poll on why people are actually playing in the divisions that they are doing. Like why you're playing Masters, why you're playing Expert, why you're playing Pro, and why you're playing Rookie. Would be. I think there is so much to do with tournaments. I think it's there is so much to do that I'm like kind of just looking forward for the future. This one is going to come in a bit too high. Here we go. go 1.5, see if we can get the correct bounce this time here. I want to go here. Want to curl it in a little bit more than we did in the opening round. Now we need to get that roll. Do get the roll at least. See if we can get it close. Do get it close. Good shot. Thought we were going to be a little bit closer, but it's hard to come in. Hard to come in there for the hole-in-one. I'm definitely like I've been close a lot of the times here in expert and also in pro, but in master I'm going to play from the right side, and hopefully I will be a little bit luckier or a little bit better with my adjustment from the right side. So I'm going to forfeit this to Jason, give him the win. So we do have 3 more holes to go. I'm actually going to continue with the quarterback here on hole number 16. There we go. So, our opponent here, see if we can get the hole-in-one. It's going to come up too high. I'm going to go with 5 in top. I'm going to gamble a little bit here with our quarterback. And then we're going to curl it a lot. I did great. Yeah. Okay. We have a better roll at least. See if we can get it close. Would be awesome. Get it close, didn't get it high enough to drop down. But we will make a birdie, and now we are gonna come to gonna come to hole number 17. We have been playing the back 9 basically without pressure. It's like after the front 9 with a minus 13, of course, we could have done a minus 17, 18, 19, sure. But we don't do that every day. Then we can only say that we haven't been playing our best round. we did give it our best. We didn't get the confidence boost that is so important in the beginning. Like 2 great shots on hole 3 and hole 4 kind of got to me in a way that it normally doesn't. Because I felt those would be at least very, very close to get in, if not getting them in. So, but with that minus 13 to be able to maybe make a minus 28 would be an awesome ending there. So we're going to continue with the quarterback and continue doing that. I'm going to play hole number 17. Hole number 17 against Bradley again. So, see here, Bradley, if he can get it to green. Ba, 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 ba. I'm kind of feeling good. It's like almost 12:30 p.m. No, a.m. No, what is it called? Like, it's half. Yeah, it's over midnight. Oh no, oh, we want to go a little bit further there on the green. It's going to be uphill. It's going to be a long putt. Needs to be putted in, or needs to be perfect. Otherwise, that one will be a tough one. We're going to go max top, max 4 bars. We did hit the great. Going to be short, so you can bounce out. Close, close, but we bounce out. And then that is, of course, the important part here for us. We bounce out, and we bounce out. It's kind of amazing. Like, we are over 15,000 subscribers. Like, we have been, for this week alone, we have been getting, I don't really remember, to be honest, where we started. I do believe we have been getting around like 400 subs or something like that. Am I maybe reading that? Yeah, something around that. And that is just an amazing number for us. It's like, to have in mind that we're still growing, and we are still going to be this wedge we can hit perfect to get in the hole. So we need to have in mind that we're still growing, we're still building content. We do have a long way to go before we are what's the word? Before we are very pleased with the content that we are providing. I'm very happy with the content that we're providing and all the help and stuff like that, but it can always improve and get better. Hopefully we'll see some changes in the near future that is going to be amazing for the whole Golf Clash community. Okay, last hole here now. We are not going to go on top. We do have the guest here on minus 30. We have tiebreak. Oh wow, David with a minus 30 in the opening. That's a bummer. So we will not be putting down anyone. Actually, you will have to be happy for a top 10. To be honest, it's going to be some very high and crazy scores here. So I can't wait to actually take that tomorrow and watch that tomorrow to see where everybody is putting themselves. See if we can get Albi here. Would be awesome to end like we did in Pro, actually, that we ended up with an Albatross, and Pro were absolutely in what can I say? We did put ourselves in a good way for top 3 in pro actually, and with our minus 30 our Michael account, I do believe we are still first. I saw somebody with the same tiebreaker as us that if he just were doing the things that he was supposed to do, then we will be put down as second, and we will have to kind of see it in that way, to be honest, that especially when it's the last 4 holes. So it's only hole number 8 that can be a little bit tricky. Playing against Ian with the red car. With the red car. So there we go. Our turn. We are going to not go with max top. We're going to actually reduce a little bit more and go with just 4.5. It's not that I don't want to go far, it's just that oh my god. It did great. Still gonna work though. It's going to be close there. And now we do have a very open line there, and that's why I kind of not going max, not max curl. It's too much, but more curl than that, because if I do hit it great on the right while having it pointed to the right as well, it's going to be a very, very tough time. Oh, our opponent is in the bunker. That is so unlucky, and this is such a tough position. Needs to play up short. Is that even going max, and then maybe could reach over to the left fairway, but that will still be a very, very tough approach for the pin. Yeah, tough one, and of course when you put yourself into the bunker on this hole, it's very, very hard, and also not that likely that you will be able to. No, it's not that you're able to reach for the green too. We are just gonna go slide back, and now we need to adjust this one properly, like we didn't do the last time. Curl it a little bit against the wind. This one is better than the last one. I'm gonna come in, we're going to be a little bit too long, but still a good shot, and I like that approach. So we're going to end up with an eagle on a minus 28, and after the front 9 where we missed and slipped with our finger on hole 9 and missed that eagle, and also what did we do more? We did no, we didn't we didn't get anything else to drop basically, and that basically killed the round. I would say I would say, like, even with a minus 30 we wouldn't be winning this round, winning it, because you need to have a 31, 32, like around that as well. And I just have to make a big congratulations on all the amazing scores in the tournament, especially in the expert division. Like Pro Division, sure, and Rookie Division, sure, and Masters Division, sure, but especially Expert Division, there has been some people that has been playing some absolute excellent scores, and that just shows how hard it is. Like, if you don't have the day, then you will, and you may be playing good, but you will not be winning it. I hope I will get the top 10 with my account. It's like I'm third at the moment. I hope I will get top 10. I don't have the tiebreaker, so I hope I will get top 10 and get 50 kingmakers. Some titans as well will help out, and also some cards. Hopefully we'll be able to get some cards for the apocalypse, even though we need 35 cards for the apocalypse. Maybe we could be lucky. Nah, I don't think so. We are not going to win that many cards. So my friends, thanks a lot for watching this video. Expert round didn't go as we wanted to. We have played 3 accounts now in the week, minus 28 on Pro, minus 28 here on the No Glove account on Expert, and minus 30 on our Michael account here on Expert as well. Tomorrow, or like later today, if you're watching this video, it's Masters, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go for the gold. So thanks a lot everybody, and we'll see you later.